Have you ever wondered just how safe and private your home truly is, especially when it comes to law enforcement? Our homes are considered sacred spaces, protected by powerful constitutional rights, but even these rights have very specific boundaries. While the Fourth Amendment generally requires law enforcement to obtain a warrant before searching your home, there are several well-established exceptions that permit officers to enter and search without one. These exceptions are critical for balancing individual privacy with public safety and effective law enforcement, but they are also narrowly defined and strictly applied. The core reason for these exceptions stems from the principle that strict adherence to the warrant requirement can sometimes be impractical or even dangerous in certain urgent situations. One major category is known as exigent circumstances. This allows officers to enter if there is an immediate threat to life, a risk of serious injury, or a danger that evidence will be immediately destroyed before a warrant can be secured. Examples include hearing cries for help from inside or observing someone actively flushing drugs down a toilet. Another common exception is the plain view doctrine, which permits officers to seize incriminating evidence that is openly visible if they are lawfully present in an area where they can see it. For instance, if an officer is invited into your home and sees illegal contraband on a coffee table, they can seize it. Furthermore, consent is a significant exception. If a person with authority voluntarily gives permission for a search, no warrant is needed. This consent must be freely given, without coercion, and the person giving it must have the authority to do so. Understanding these exceptions empowers you to know your rights and responsibilities. If law enforcement seeks to enter your home without a warrant, you can respectfully ask if they have one. If they claim an exception, you can inquire about the specific reason, such as an emergency or consent. Being aware of these situations helps you understand when officers are acting within their legal authority and when you might need to assert your right to privacy. The concept of exigent circumstances illustrates a critical tension point in constitutional law, where the need for immediate government action can temporarily override the warrant requirement. Similarly, the plain view doctrine is a nuanced legal tool, allowing seizure of visible evidence only when officers have a prior lawful right to be in the viewing area. These specific legal doctrines underscore the careful balance the courts strike between personal liberty and societal order, providing a framework for police conduct. In essence, while your home is strongly protected by the Fourth Amendment's warrant requirement, a few carefully carved-out exceptions allow for warrantless searches under specific conditions. Knowing about exigent circumstances, the plain view doctrine, and the power of consent is fundamental to understanding your constitutional privacy and how these protections operate in the real world.